quite rare that the weather is perfect. So you can see that hill there is quite clear. Normally for the past 1 month or more, it was shrouded in a grey thin mist. Not to say mist, it's just a film of haze thanks to Indonesia. And now we're heading towards some place that I wanted to film near that mountain or hill there. Today is the 28th maybe of October 2015. It's 5:51 p.m. Hopefully the mosquitoes, will reach there before the mosquitoes start being hungry. It's a very clear sky. There's one dead cat there. Smell is bad as well. Somebody should get rid of that carcass. It's so nice to see the clear hills in front. It's very far away. Those hills. See a shadow made by the crevices between the hills. Beautiful. And where are we going? We're going to the area between these two hills. The peaks of these hills. Yeah. With my mismatched socks. One is blue and one is green. That is what happens when their respective partners in the same color category of color is having lots of holes, especially around the toe area. There's a school here. That's a lie. There are no schools around here. The destination is just at the far end of this road that I'm walking on. Yeah. Around there. So this is Ipoh Garden East. There's a cesspool processing your waste. This is where they dump trash in the forest, secondary forest, whatever. And we are almost there. Waha! The reason why I'm going to this place is because the shrubs have been cleared, so it's easier to move around. It's the most important thing. Last time the shrubs or the weeds were of a human height, and that's very hard to penetrate through. So now I get a chance to go inside this compound, abandoned compound. So there's the hill, kind of like ominous looking. Sometimes you'll get to see wild monkeys on the face cliff. There's a garden here, and you go there, there will be a Siamese temple. And there are two houses here, very huge houses. Very expensive, I think. Nobody's buying it so far. It has been here for years. Seems like the gate is closed, but it's easy to open it. But I'm not going to go into the compound yet. See the grates here, all gone, missing. Metal. So the metal thieves have gone through here. So let's see. I can explore the secondary forest. There are goats in that compound. So let's walk through here. Wish it was a bit windier, because once it's windier, it'll be like cooler for me, and also mosquitoes won't be bothering you much if it was windy. Then again, okay, it's windy, slightly windy now. Then again, if it's very windy, then the speaker of this camcorder would not work well. There'll be a lot of interference and you can't hear the wisdom coming out of my mouth. So yep, it's an easy path to penetrate the compound. Metal Gear Solid style, or Solid Snake style. And there's a very tall building there. I think it's going to be a condominium, who knows? Who cares? This thing here is a limestone rock. It's very hard to climb up, and you can use the vines to go up, but you might die. Who knows? Might be buried treasure in it. Who knows? Oh, this is a huge kaladi. Bloody huge. My god. See? Very huge. If I put my dick on it, maybe it's the same size. Any wild monkeys? Nope. So I'm the only wild monkey here. Let's go and walk further, and hopefully I won't break a leg. Watch out for the herbs, the weeds. So I'm a type of person who's like thinks too much, dissect everything philosophically and spiritually and mentally. I'm that type of person. So in conclusion, from my understanding is, if you want to lead a normal life and you don't give two fucks, then you should, like, yeah, as I said earlier, don't give two fucks about what's happening to the world. Be as ignorant as you can. That's the way to a normal, happy life. Be ignorant like the masses. That's the best way ever. Being a leader, it seems to be like the best of both worlds. Oh, sorry. Being a leader seems to be rad or radical or great, but in all honesty, it's just very, very bad for your health, because as a leader, there's not much perks to it. You lead, you try to like change the world. If you want to be a leader, you have to want to change the world into something that you believe in. That's why you want to be a leader. If not, if you want power and wealth, there are better ways of attaining it, like being a businessman and rule all over your employees like the king that you want to be. It's getting a bit cooler now. These goats are like eating everything. I heard the goats are not that are quite destructive in the Mongolian plains. You can see his testicles. Oh, such a huge pouch of balls. Scrotum is huge, something like a bowling ball, small bowling ball, very small. Maybe a bowling ball for a chipmunk or a squirrel. So when I was young, I always wanted to find out what's the meaning of life. Well, there's no specific meaning to life. Life means you are born by freak of nature or by fluke. Then you continue to live your testicles produce sperm that can penetrate an ovum and you produce children. And that is life. You live, so in order to advance your genes, that is maybe the meaning of life to most people, the ignorant masses. That's what life is. There's nothing that you're gonna do, you're destined to do. Nothing like explore a world or new frontier. Holy shit! What was that? Ah, monkey. There's a monkey trying to get some chempedak or some kind of local fruit. Scared the shit out of me. This is the worst place to actually encounter a bear or a tiger. You know what's the best way to survive a tiger? You don't need to be you don't need to be faster than a tiger. You just need to be faster than the slowest member in your group. Unfortunately, there are no other people besides me, myself and I. So I'm fucked either way. So no bears or tigers, okay? I don't think there are bears in Malaysia. Tigers are going to be extinct sooner or later. They're going to turn all these things, all these virgin forests to oil palm plantation. Because why? Greed. Money. Yes. Money is like a yardstick to see whose dick is bigger, who has more money. People have been arguing that without greed you would not have advancement or innovation or creating new things. Well, I think it's the worst way to go about creating new things, because they want to make money. It's just terrible. It's terrible motivation to want to like create wealth. Everybody wants to like make more money so they can have a wonderful life. Supposedly a wonderful life where you can buy anything you want. Supposedly you achieve that goal, you have $1 billion. What are you gonna do with your life? You can do everything. You can go anywhere. Once you can go anywhere on earth, or you have been to everywhere on earth, what is your next motivation? I know a lot of people might say, space, Mars, the moon, that's your next goal. But who the fuck wants to go into space where you are separated between life and death by a small single layer of aluminum or whatever they use in the spacecraft? It's dangerous. You can die out there. That's why you won't find many aliens exploring their surrounding areas at all. Why explore outside of their star system when it takes too long to get from point A to point B, between stars or between galaxies for that matter? It would be nice to actually climb up there. Getting a bit itchy now because of the mosquitoes, Aedes mosquitoes. Maybe I'll get a malaria out of this, or dengue fever. Never had that before. Heard it's not that fun. Get the chills, you get the heats. There's a common butterfly with purple white spots on its wings. So what's the purpose of life? Fuck and die. That's it. Find somebody you love or you're willing to spend some time with. The duration is up to you. Maybe you want to run away, you want to divorce your wife or your husband or whatever. Ah, shit. It's quite soft, this clay. Nice. So what are you going to do to this area? I'm not sure. They can't like just just destroy all the weeds here for no purpose. That's silly. There's always a purpose, a motive behind something that someone does, kinda. If you're a very suspicious person, I think maybe they will turn this place into some houses, neighborhood, because the best way of making money is to in development, buildings and shit and stuff. Everybody's trying to build everything, trying to make the place more concrete. Like concrete is man's best friend nowadays. It's not nature. It's not animals. It's concrete. Hopefully I won't encounter any Bigfoot or monster. Sometimes you have to just get away from it all. You know? Life is... what the fuck is that? Ah yeah, it went back inside. Maybe it's a wasp. Shit. There's a cricket. Getting a bit dizzy now. You know what? I want to like stumble upon treasure, like a chest full of gold. Would love to have the chance to experience that. Stumbling upon wealth. Don't want to work hard for it. I'm not willing to. This is a durian tree, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. I think so. Its leaves are a bit brownish, so it must be a durian tree. Oh, I'm itchy. Very scratchy. It's a kingfisher bird, I think, without the vibrant blue color. Or maybe it's just an ordinary bird. Okay. The mosquitoes biting my arms. So with our advancement in medicine, everybody is living longer. With technology, food production, blah blah blah, healthcare, everybody's living longer, past 70, past 80, past 90, past 100. The problem is, you live longer, but the quality of your life is not better than when you were younger. You see, when you're past 30, your body starts to deteriorate. You feel that you can't heal as fast as you can when you were a teenager, and that sucks big time. Sometimes you have pain in your spine, lower back pain because of the work that you do or the sports that you have done. Maybe you work in an office, which I do not know why people work in offices. Those are like the worst type of jobs, sitting around whole day trying to pretend to work. What is work? What's the point of work? Everything is just a made up thing, just to like enslave you. Why must we put barriers to our wants or our needs? Barriers like money and stuff. This world can live without money. Definitely we can do that. The world could be a better place without money. I'm sure of that. I'm positive. The only thing is, people aren't willing to take the risk. They say that man will decline in terms of progress if money wasn't there. We think that we'll all become lazy. We won't do anything. We'll sit on our asses because we are not motivated by money. I think that's wrong. That's kind of like stupid. We have no faith in ourselves. People cannot stand being lazy. Once you become lazy and you don't have a goal in life, then basically you are like fucked. Most people who retire after 60 or 50 or 70, they end up dying faster. They will what is that word, degrade, or become worse because they don't have something to do. Nobody is telling them to do something. That's because they were conditioned to be told to do what they were conditioned to do what they were told to do because of work. 30 years. And after that, there's nothing. Nobody is telling you what to do because you already have the money. You already paid off your mortgage, the house, and whatnot. You already have children who are on their own. They can fend for themselves. You have no more responsibilities, so therefore you have no goals left. No responsibilities, no goals, no life. And what's the point of living? I've been trying to search for an answer for a long time now. What's the point of my living? Keep on living. I have no use for society. I think too much. I don't do or act upon what my beliefs are. You fucking red ants, man. Ooh, god damn it. These red ants are scary looking and they walk very fast. Hate insects. Oh, red ants today. Oh, there's a rock here. It's a true blue rock. Nice. Maybe it came from the sky. Maybe it's a meteorite. Oh, it's heavy. Heavy as fuck. Are there any freckles of blood of gold in this stone? Fucking mosquitoes biting me left, right and center. I lost confidence. I lost a lot of confidence in myself lately for the past 1 year because I don't know what to do in my life. I've lost confidence in speaking English. I hesitate. Don't know whether I'm correct, grammatically correct or whatever. It's like part of my brain just died. I had a stroke in my language. Fucking mosquito biting me everywhere. Fuck. My god, fucking hell. It's itchy. These mosquitoes are relentless, man. It's a Star Destroyer. It's called Relentless. Did you know the new Star Wars film is coming out in 2 months' time? And I'm pondering about the facts of life here with you. If you have stayed on with me for so long, I wonder why. Don't you have a life of your own? Why are you listening to me? I hate my life. I think there was a mosquito. Oh, there's a dog. Why is there a dog here? Hopefully it's not coming to me. Maybe it's been scared off. Fuck you, dog. I hate dogs. I hate cats. The sunset is yellow in color. It's not orange. If it was orange, that means there's haze. Fuck you, dog. Go the fuck away. Fucking mosquito. I better get out of here. Enough pondering about life. Life is terrible for me because I'm a depressive person. I'm always in depression. I think too much. I should not think too much. I should just masturbate every day. I did, but it was getting boring. Fuck, man. Oh god, there will be a lot of mosquito marks on my skin. Shit. You know what? This reminds me of mosquitoes. I think we are on the verge of like eradicating mosquitoes, maybe. No, not eradicating mosquitoes. It will always be a hindrance and a blight on the humankind. But maybe we're getting a vaccine for malaria or AIDS or something like that. And after we have done that, we would have made the world a safer place because people won't die of malaria or dengue fever and all those diseases caused by mosquitoes. So what's the point of mosquitoes then? It would be pointless to have mosquitoes around. Mosquitoes are quite important because they keep the human population in check. Without the deaths caused by mosquitoes, what's the point? Humans will become more and more and we'll just destroy our resources. 7 billion we have on this world today, more than 7 billion maybe. By 2050, 2050, not 2015 which is now, it will be 10 billion people. Of course a lot of people will say 10 billion is the peak of the human population. By then we will be plateaued, the numbers will be plateaued, we'll reach a plateau. Because a lot of people are having like just maximum 2 kids per couple. So 10 billion people is still a lot of people, a lot. Just imagine it, now 7 billion, okay? Now we have robots doing our work, robots in factories making cars and whatnot. Soon there will be cars driven by robots, by software. You won't need a truck driver, you won't need a taxi driver, you won't need people serving in the kitchen because robots will be doing that. Everything will be done by robots, okay? And we still have 7 billion people and we have to find jobs for 7 billion people. And the jobs we are doing now are quite like monotonous and boring. That's a durian tree, this one here. So it's so boring and those jobs can be roboticized. It can be replaced by robots, no problem. So isn't that a problem? For us human beings who have no ways of finding a job to get the money we need, so the money can be used to buy food which we need and want and need and want and need. We need food, we need lodging, we need clothes, which of course we only buy clothes maybe once a year, hopefully. And thanks to the fashion industry, we've been buying clothes all the time, which is kind of like stupid. 4 times a year maybe, because there are 4 seasons, kinda. So just imagine it, 7 billion people, we have 7 billion mouths to feed. Wouldn't it be nice if we were able to eradicate like 5 billion, just make it like 2 billion people on this earth. Just, we need only 2 billion. And once you have eradicated 5 billion people, there will be like higher wages for jobs, like say people are needed to clean the toilets and nobody wants to clean in the toilets, so you have to like raise the wages for a toilet cleaner. Wouldn't it be rad if that happened? Less people means less jobs. Less people means more jobs. More jobs equals more pay for people. Life would be much better with less people, from my point of view. Then with less competition, life will be better, everything will be cheaper. Less people means less rent, less properties, less less people taking advantage of the more money that you can make from real estate and all those stuff. I think the world will be better off with less people. And you ask me personally, I think I prefer to have, let's say, 10 girls to 1 guy. That would be an ideal ratio. So this gate can be opened. It's not locked. And I've already donated a lot of blood, for better or worse, to human beings or to the mosquitoes. It does not matter. It's not important as long as you donate your blood. Okay, it takes a bit of strength to open this. Be a responsible person, close it back. Just filming the place?
Huh?
Filming the place?
Filming the place?
No, filming. Ambil tahan lah.
Tanah pokok juga.
Oh, okay. Mosquito. So that's my Odyssey. Should I go and pray to Buddha in the Siamese temple? If you don't believe in it, it's okay, but sometimes it gives you a peace of mind. Praying, that is. And it's a beautiful day. The sky is blue. The question is, will they develop this small little pocket of land? Maybe build a condominium in the middle between these hills around here. It's possible. Can make a lot of money. This place is quite secluded, so I think it's okay to build something here. But then again, I prefer it being natural, claimed by nature, breeding mosquitoes, making your skin itchy and stuff like that. So that's about it. Enough of rambling. Bye bye. Going home to have my dinner. It's around 6:35 PM. I really love this type of weather. I think the cloud formation above is called Sirius, and I'm quite serious about it being called Sirius. It's beautiful. You never know what you had until it's gone or not there. Thanks to Indonesia's clearing of the forests to make way for a palm plantation, they have polluted the whole sky with haze. It's nice to see that blue again in the sky and not just a brown, disgusting haze. You have to be thankful for the things that you have. I have food in my stomach. I have shit in my intestines. I have dry shit in my rectum. I have sperm in my testicles. I have urine in my prostate. I have a dick. I have money. I can live like this for some time and just ponder and be depressed about life in general. Be thankful for the little things that we have. Because going to a massage parlor and getting some happy endings and an occasional fuck is it's doable, but it's a bit costly. So have faith in the little things in life. The air that you breathe, it's not perfect, We still have pollution thanks to the cars that we drive because of the combustion, the petrol, blah blah blah. But in general, life is good. But it's not that perfect. We still have the monetary system that encourages greed and does not punish people who are greedy. Actually, it rewards them. Look at the houses. There are enough houses for everybody. Unfortunately, if every one person buys 2 houses, one house for themselves to live in, and also one for investment. What the fuck is the investment for? Why are you so greedy? Why must you make money? Fuck. Can't you like be satisfied that you are able to afford one house? Now you need to buy 2 houses, making everybody else having to like look for houses that are affordable. You invest in properties, no doubt you get some money back, definitely, but overall you're fucking up the whole system. Everybody is fucked because of greed. You and your greedy little hands, you need to take more of the pie. Take a piece, no, don't take the whole fucking pie, you asshole. Why, you greed motherfuckers. I hate you people, you retailers, you fucks. We need more compassionate people. We need people who can write the system that we are in now. We are in a democracy only in name, but in actual fact it's quite corrupt. It's a systematic corruption. Democracy is not 100% perfect. It's still a bit more corrupt, a bit more. It's better than a dictatorship, that's for certain. I wish I was brave enough to kill myself so I don't need to think so much. But fuck, we have been given the cards that we were dealt with. So I can't be brave enough to end my life. And what's the best way to kill yourself? I mean, I'm a bit squeamish and I don't like blood, the sight of blood, even though I'm dying because of the sight of blood. To all the gentle souls who have committed suicide, is it nicer where you are now if there is an afterlife? When after you have shed your mortal coil? That's the North and South Highway. It's a wall, something like Wall Maria or Rose or the other wall in Attack on the Titans. Maybe if it was like 10 times maybe longer, higher, then it will be like the one in Attack on the Titans, aka Shingeki no Kyojin. It's a fucking wall to protect us from the giants, Kyojins. Oh, rubbish. Fuck. Thinking about rubbish makes me sad. I watched a documentary narrated by, what's his face, that British guy by the name of Jeremy Irons. I think it's called Rubbish, or something like that, I'm not sure. Just watching that documentary made me depressed. It depresses me. Plastic that we are using now, even though it's biodegradable, but is it fully biodegradable? But if it's like starch with some plastic in it, why is it called biodegradable? There's plastic in it. Fuck. It just becomes like tears away, becoming a bit like powdery. But if the powder is still plastic, then it's not biodegradable, right? So the plastic that we're using today out of convenience, because it's very convenient and it's very cheap, it's actually destroying our ecosystem, the sea. The sea is full of plastic that we can't see with our naked eyes because it's microscopic. It's been eaten by the microplankton, by fishes, and in the end it will come and bite us in the ass. We should stop using plastic. We can do it. We should not be so lazy and concentrate on profits. We should make the world a better place, not pollute the fuck out of it. Okay, never mind, fuck it. It's a beautiful day, so be thankful for the little fucks that we can get. This is my world, and it's getting bleaker every day. Traffic jam here, everybody has a car, single occupant vehicles, motherfuckers. As if petrol is cheap. Petrol is not cheap, man. Costs an arm and a leg and a dick.